Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. Whoop, 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 okay? It is Freedom Friday, okay? It is Fabulous Friday, Friyay. All right, guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It is April 17th, okay, guys? And so I'm going to be doing a life path, career type of message for you guys so that you guys can see what you might need to know. This could, maybe give you some clarity about your path for some of you guys that are looking into career and things like that. So let's see what you guys might need to know. Just an FYI, you guys can probably hear them cutting the grass outside. They're mowing the lawn. Okay, so ignore that, guys. You can tell spring is here when you hear that sound, okay? So let's see what you guys might need to know when it comes to this energy. This may not be a long reading either. It's just to get right to the point so that you guys know what it is that you guys might need to be, figuring out, especially if you're very inquisitive about your path. And especially when it comes to like life path numbers and, house placements and stuff like that. There's something that you guys could be wanting to focus on more heavily than others in your chart, okay? So let's see what life path numbers decide to show up for today. So we have life path number 6. Okay, you could be a life path number 6. Take what resonates with that. Not everybody is on that same life path number, but that could be confirmation for some of you guys, okay? You could be a nurturer, okay? We also have life path, okay, life path number 66, okay, universal love. 6s could be significant for some of you guys too. We also have life path number 5, and then we also have life path number 33. So some of you guys are teachers as well, okay? So there's something about 6s, 5s, and 3s that are very significant, okay? Take what resonates with that. And it's funny how life path 3 at the bottom as well. So yeah, something to do with 3s, 6s, and 5s could be significant for some of you guys as of recently. All right. So let's see what else you need to know. Okay, let's find out the house placement. Okay, so this could be talking about performances and stages of the houses. Now, this may not be the houses per se, but this could talk about like the actors and stages in life, if you guys get what I'm saying, what I'm trying to put down, okay? So there's something about you being the master key when it comes to dealing with people and performances and stages. This could be actors and stages in life of people, places, and things. We also have 5th house and 11th house. So I've been talking about this as of recently this morning. There's something about Leo energy that's very heavy in the messages as of recently. Even if you don't have Leo energy or Leo placements, there's something about 5th house energy that keeps showing up. Now, 5th house talks about personal joy versus group goals, okay? There's something that you're doing when it comes to your creativity. You're having fun, okay, when it comes to your creativity, and you're showing up in your community of networks as somebody who loves to do what they're doing. Literally, okay? It's almost like you guys have universal love where you guys can seek adventures and also teach and nurture. Like, it's like you have that package about you, whoever this is I'm speaking to. Let me get one more because I like this message. This is cute. I might have to close my window. Like, damn. Okay, so 3rd house versus 9th house. Okay, this is about local and versus like global mind. So yeah, there's something about your personal joy when it comes to like local energy with the 3rd house. This could be like, again, siblings, peers, things like that matter, right? But there's something about you showing up in this 5th and 3rd house energy when it comes to personal joy and local energy, when it comes to your creativity and how you communicate every day. And there's something about your group goals with the global mind, so 11th and 9th house, when it comes to how you show up in group goals with global mind when it comes to higher philosophy, travel, and perspective. Okay, so not sure who this energy may be, but you could be tapping into that without really knowing, okay? I'm sorry, guys, but the way that it sounds like this person is like mowing the lawn, you would have thought that I lived in a house, okay? Like there's someone like right across my street or something like that doing it. No, I'm in an apartment, y'all. Sound travels, okay? So I do apologize if you guys can hear that. I would close my window, but it's hot. Like, the weather's getting to that point where, confirmation with the horn, the weather's getting to that point where it's still cool outside, but inside is warm. So you still have to keep the window open. Like, it's not summer where you can have an AC on. So it's really awkward. Some of you guys could be dealing with that too, with the weather, like that awkward stage. Even in life too, as like a example, okay? Being in that awkward stage of life could be confirmation. Okay, we have Eros energy. This is Venus and Mars, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra. So there's something about your passion, desire, maybe your creativity. Like I said, you guys are showing up as somebody with a life force and a spark, okay? Sedna, which is no planet, but there's something about Pisces energy. This is about you when it comes to spiritual destiny, you surrendering, sacrificing, okay? Betrayal could be very significant when it comes to survival. Something to do with betrayal. Maybe you guys have dealt with betrayal before, okay? But there's something about you still being able to survive, okay, when it comes to this energy. So take what resonates with that too. Okay, we have Ixen, okay, Pluto energy, Sagittarius and Scorpio. So this is second chances, okay, taboo breaking, transformations. Okay, there's something that you guys are doing when it comes to Pluto in Scorpio where you guys could be changing a lot, or there's something about second chances. Now, you could be in a situation where you could be giving someone a second chance, okay? Or there's something about, if it's not second chances, you could be breaking certain taboos when it comes to you being transformative at this time, okay? You know what, guys? I'm gonna close that window. Hold on. Guys, that was so loud. I'm just like, I can't even hear myself think. Okay, so back to the drawing board, okay? We were talking about Ixen. We were saying that there's something about being, you know, able to break taboos for some of you guys that resonate with the energy, okay? So let's see what you guys might need to know when it comes to like herbs and spices. There could be certain herbs and spices that you guys may resonate with at this time, like without even realizing it. Like you guys could be eating or, you know, using certain herbs and spices in your body, and that could be also helping as well. Like certain cultures like to use cloves. So for some of you, naturally, that's like people who like to drink ginger tea or like clove tea, things like that. It's almost like you already do certain traditions or certain rituals without even realizing that you do. And that is why your energy is always being able to be abundant when it comes to like new things, right? So take what resonates with that too. Even black pepper, like you may cook with black pepper, and that is why you guys are always protected in a sense, right? So we have chives, okay? This is about vitality. Okay, so some of you guys could be using chives as well when it comes to your vitality, or just stepping into your vitality is significant for some of you guys as well. Okay, so let me see. Thank you, Spirit. We also have licorice. Okay, so there's something about amplifications, you amplifying something. Time at the bottom when it comes to like your bravery. I'm going to see what colors also resonate for some of you guys. So these could be colors or also crystals, okay, that you guys could maybe want to look into depending on what you guys could be dealing with or what the energies are around you that are like, you know, say for example, you're dealing with jealousy. Maybe you could be wanting to get a specific crystal based on, you know, evil eye and things like that, so that it can bounce off or rebuke that, okay? So, you know, just rebuking that energy is also significant too. So let's see what else shows up here. Okay, so yeah, indigo. Okay, the color indigo could be very significant when it comes to like spirituality, okay? And also when it comes to like dealing with deceit, right? Some of you guys could see through a lot of deceit because of your spirituality. So the color indigo could be very significant. We also have azure. Okay, this is about honesty and sincerity. So some of you guys may resonate with that crystal as well, all right? So take what resonates with that. Ooh, that's a lot, but I'll take it. Okay, so we have Scarlet, okay? For some of you guys, this is about, you know, excitement, okay? Physical vigor, vibrancy, that kind of stuff, okay? Courage, passion, especially if you're dealing with people who are trying to manipulate, this could be significant too. Light gray when it comes to facing fears, releasing fears could be significant, okay? So take what resonates with that as well. I have to pause my video for a second. But turquoise energy too when it comes to healing power. You guys could have Okay, and I mentioned this in my other video too, like sun energy, and this has been showing up solar energy. So there's something about sun energy, fire. If you guys are wanting to step into that, turquoise could be very significant for dealing with depression or dealing with people around you who are very depressive. Okay, charcoal gray, wearing that color could be very significant, or there's something about that color that may resonate in a sense where maybe you guys are wearing a lot of gray, and so, or maybe the sky being gray, like, you know, when you see the color gray, it maybe makes you feel very like low, right? So it's almost like trying to combat that. Maybe wearing certain colors or brightness could be very significant. Okay, salmon pink when it comes to job satisfaction. We also have clear brown when it comes to material gain. Dark purple when it comes to deep devotion. So this is about compassion, vision. So water energy could be very significant. And also when it comes to sky blue, this is about increased psychic ability, okay? Lucid dreaming and also peace. Some of you guys could feel a little bit restless at this time, maybe because you guys are dreaming a lot as of recently. Okay, so dreams are very significant, and I do mention in my videos to always pay attention to your dreams if you can, and if not, then, you know, angel numbers are also a way to kind of basically get an idea. Okay, so scientist is very significant. Take what resonates with that. Some of you guys could be into science, or you guys could be into being a scientist. All right, let me see if I can get another one. Even though my window is closed, you guys can still hear them out there. That's crazy. They're cutting a lot of grass out there. And I guess because it's going to rain tomorrow where I am in Canada, it makes a lot of sense. So there's something about even that, like growth, right? Like washing away the old so that the new can come in. So even like when it comes to like dandelions, maybe you guys could be seeing dandelions popping up as of like the next few days, okay, when it comes to growth. We have makeup artists or beauty therapists. Some of you guys could be into that. We have marriage counselor, graphic designer. Some of you guys could be really good at graphic designing, okay? But even when it comes to like nurturing energy and unconditional love, some of you guys could be into like makeup, or like being a makeup artist or a beauty artist, or being something to do with like marriage counseling, helping couples when it comes to their relationships, right? Some of you guys are good at being secretaries. So there's something about your energy where you guys are very organized, disciplined. It's also like giving Virgo energy for some of you guys too. You don't have to have Virgo placements, but it just shows up as being organized, okay, in service. Okay, daily habits and routines. Okay, we have historian, okay, or generalogist. Okay, so take what resonates with that too. Let's see what else. Ooh. Yeah, we have inventor, okay? It's almost giving like Aquarius energy for some of you guys too. Politician, we have creative director, and then we also have art dealer, okay, guys? But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you whenever you see this. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. All right, you guys can book a reading, or you guys can just check out my blog. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys, bye.